Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's steel
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're on ordinary routine. Looks like Tommy's got the tie on, but he's not quite made yet.
There he is. Sorry I'm late.
So doesn't
Take a
get to wear
seat.
the fancy suit.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Alright,
Probably just
let's
wants
see
to tell
what...
you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
I don't know. Might be...
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh, do you got a little purse for me to carry too, Vinny? Is that what this
Carry a
is?
rat. Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right, that don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Not at me, you moron.
Sorry.
Boss, you're real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing. I killed guys for less time. Quit kidding around.
What'd you want me to do?
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Alright, Vinny. I'll see you later. Thanks for the little pea shooter you gave me. Alright, time to go, boys. You're gonna show me the ropes.
Today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the car.
Oh, yeah.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Simple enough.
Come on, Tommy. You know,
There we go.
it takes time to pickle up. Have a good day, fellas.
Just don't get caught.
First,
The
we got
car
Al.
won't start,
He runs a
Ralph.
bakery
There you
on
go.
Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Should we go with the radio off today? Yeah. At least for now. A little bit of silence. Hear the characters talk for a bit. Hopefully. Are they gonna speak? Okay, I guess they're not talking. Radio it is then. I like the realistic nature of the driving in this game. They're not sports cars like in Mafia 3 and 2. They're just regular 30s vehicles.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
I'll go first.
Polly, how are you?
We're good.
Bertarelli, okay.
How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we could see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without pain?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Anyone can translate?
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Interesting gesture you got there.
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Okay, that was the first stop done. Went really well. Okay, you guys are bound to talk now.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
And how's that?
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Interesting.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
I thought they were supposed to see St. Michael when they look at you, and you're going around beating each other up. There's some problems with your authority here, guys. Couldn't find the words for a second. Oh well, nothing should go wrong. Should be fine.
This is it.
They pretty much know the ropes here.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. She's gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Well, something funny's going on in there.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? Nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Interesting.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Something I miss from Mafia 3.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and
I don't know,
sidewalks?
driving with
You
other
not one for
people.
the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Here we go. Final stop. Nothing could
Wait
go
for us
wrong.
here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Alright, screw regular routine. They're still mad about the cars? Oh right, yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Next time I'll tell him.
Here's some ammo.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
So now we're actually seeing some real action.
Next time, he gets the bullshit card.
Yeah, so there's a guy farting in here. Forgot to knock, sorry. Okay. Get that guy. There we go. Now there should be a shotgun somewhere here. There's a coat hanger. Alright, check this room. Nope. There it is. Yeah, let me just go to that ammo crate here. There you go. Now we just gotta slaughter all the bad guys here. And save Sam. Galati. Oh, okay.
This don't feel like a war to you?
Let's kill him. Okay, they all saw. Oh gosh. Jeez. These guns do some serious damage. Oh, jeez. There we go. Tommy, you're a real... Let's take that. You're a real gunslinger. Okay, there was a med kit there. Real quick, let me just grab that. There we go. Full health. Let's reload the shotgun.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got the money, Tom!
Oh, catch the bastard!
Alright, I'm the pursuer in a car chase
Okay.
now.
Inside.
Then go get the money!
Tables have turned. Oh, great, there's more people too. Glad I got that service revolver inside that little pea shooter Vinny gave me. Come on! Tommy, you're supposed to be a gunslinger. There we go. Trying to shoot out the tires. Ah, the sun's so bright! Oh, here we go again. It's very convenient that that he suddenly gets unlimited ammo when he's in a car chase. There we go. That's it. That's the end of them. Jeez, this guy's fast. Even in the original game, he's fast. There we go. Got him.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
I don't see the money in there.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics. He'll make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
I'm not gonna lie, Sarah's pretty cute in this game.
Hey, buonasera, Tommy. So that's a 5, a 6.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I've done a bit of collecting while I was completing. There's Vito's car. Lincoln's car. Alright. I'm looking for a motorcycle. Where is it? Here it is. I love driving this. I don't know why. Motorcycles are always fun to drive. Can't do any wheelies on it. And it is a little hard to control in this game, unlike in GTA. I assume that's just because of the older technology. As in like 1930s motorcycles, not gameplay wise. It's new technology. And there's no radio, so it's just you hear the roar of the engine. So satisfying. At least in my opinion. And it goes pretty fast too. I personally prefer driving the Black Cat's motorcycle in this game. Mainly because it came with I think it was a pre-order bonus? I could be wrong, but I think it came as a pre-order bonus. A full-on motorcycle gang look.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take my car through to the garage. It's a ways off.
Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine.
If you got the money, sure.
Hey, Bobby, money can't buy you happiness, you know.
Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen.
Bobby, don't be a negative Nancy, okay? Don't like the job, why'd you take it?
Okay, this is it.
Now, I remember from the original game, this was probably the most frustrating chapter in the whole game for me. And probably for a lot of people.
Here she is.
The infamous race chapter.
Carousel C series. Best in class. It's a shame we got wrecked.
If they see this on the road, Cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Alright. Yeah, it goes fast. It's worse in classic mode, because then the bike, or not the bike, oh my goodness. All the car does is spin around in classic mode. Drives me crazy. Whoa! See? Oh my goodness. Hopefully they don't notice these scratches. Alright. For a second I thought that was a ramp on the left there. It's a billboard. You're like, oh, let's go onto that ramp, because why not? I like how they put time limits on for this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Yeah, what was I saying? I like how they put time limits in this, because this car goes so fast they could probably get it done in like 1 minute. It really shouldn't be challenging, because that is classic mode anyways. I think they give you just enough time for a perfect run. No room to screw up. Whoa! No cops have seen me, that's interesting. Oh my goodness. You guys are so slow! There we go. We made it in about minute and a half.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Alright, we're driving back. And this is where it gets a little bit more challenging to drive the car. Not that it wasn't challenging before, but it gets worse now because you have to control how hard you push the engine. If you push it too hard, it's just gonna burn out, and then you gotta wait a couple seconds. And also the tires keep... I'm not the one that's steering the car here. It's sending me all over the place. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I appreciate the upbeat music. Doesn't really work when you're driving a race car that's turned into a jalopy. Ah! Jeez. Okay. I haven't run into any cops yet, so that's good. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, there's the cops.
Holy shit, be alert for a
Yep,
race car out on the roads tonight. Did I hear that right?
a race car, yeah. When they catch up. Which they probably will, judging from how weirdly the car is running. Oh, with a car like this, we're definitely gonna win the race. Oh, almost burnt out the engine there. At least there's no time limit, that's good. Jeez! There we go. Alright.
Thank Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying? My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh, sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Oh my goodness, the amount of time I spent on this part alone. On the original 2002 version of the game, it was bad.
Lined up on the grid, they're ready to start.
All right, here we go. We are going to win this first try. There goes the car that I tuned up. Oh my gosh. First turn. Here we go. Get off me! It's gonna send me spinning. Let's take a shortcut here. Okay, that wasn't much of a shortcut, I guess. Here we go. As they all go wide, I can just slip on through. You know, interesting piece of trivia. These race cars back then, the more damage that gets caused to them, the slower that they go. I think it has something to do with their aerodynamics, their aerodynamics getting all damaged. Oh gosh, that was a mistake, or was it? Okay, I'm in first place. There we go. But yeah, the more damage that gets caused to these cars, the slower that they go. I don't know if that's a mechanic that they incorporated into this version of the game, but in the 2002 version, it was a thing. Well, I'm leaving them in the dust. I can pull up a lawn chair at the finish line and that's how long I'll be waiting. Right. Oh gosh. Oh, here comes the spinning. Okay, they're gonna pass me. Yep, they passed me. Amateur! Well, now they're gonna get it. I remember getting so frustrated when these guys, they would throw their insults at me as soon as they passed me. Like, oh, amateur, or you're no good, or something like that. You know, like, oh, if only I had my gun on me. There we go. Okay, I gotta... Oh gosh. I gotta really stop joking around. This is serious. If I lose, the Dawn loses. Amarillo wins. We can't have that. Yeah, let's not jump again. There you go. There you go. I also like the addition of music and the announcer in this. Before it was just complete silence. It was all just the farting of the engine. And it gets boring after a while. Alright. Okay, left him in the dust again. Okay. Yep, final lap. Here we go. Almost over. Let's slow it down here. Nice and easy. Well, I'm not going to make any more mistakes. It's the final lap. This is where I get really focused. Okay. No, these are the final podium places. This is it. I already won. I might as well cut to me winning. But we're almost at the end anyway, so might as well just finish out the race. Was someone bleeding there? I thought I saw blood on the road. Not really jostling. I mean, I'm still leaving them in the dust. I mean, I still see them on the map, but no way they're catching up unless I spin out right now. But that's not happening. Yes, sir. Here it comes. Victory honk! Victory honk!
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. Amarillo's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
Up, boys.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Oh, love is in the air.
Holly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year.
Not yet.
Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
You made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed it where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Sure will, Tom. Thanks.
Ralph, are you referencing the original? I think you are.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment.
Great race,
But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
So this is where Tommy gets recognized in the city. He's all a big race car hero celebrity now.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before dark. The party won't stop.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Alright, we're finding Paulie. We're getting ever so close.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, well, Sam's quite the ladies' man there, eh? Good for him. Well, you got some nice music playing.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances.
Catchy.
Not make it like last year, folks.
Oh, here we go, Bobby.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Paulie's big day at the track's over.
Man, all Bobby does is complain in this game. He's he's always worrying.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Come on, Paulie, have some dignity. Look at that blank stare. Well, he doesn't walk like a drunk man. I thought you said he was walking sideways, Sam.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Paulie?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are.
right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... wherever the hell he goes home to.
Hey, Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes, he's saying a little too much now.
I want to get with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Home? Brought me home. Maybe that's, yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Get out of the car before you throw up all over my pants.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor.
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? Way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. The punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she's gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says something they don't like. Things get ugly. But if you walking at home, this reminder these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, the time to close.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside. You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Wally won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast. Could you
It's
knock
kind of
on the
easy to
door?
believe that
Only got
that
so many
Paulie
hands
doesn't
here.
make his own breakfast. I can believe that.
Sarah! That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about ya.
That right.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy. Hey, Mama! Your angel Sarah brought more food.
That awkward pause there.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways"?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he's a little socially awkward.
Flowers for the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
Yeah, that could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell ya as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo. All this time.
Hey, let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Oh! Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast a kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for.
Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Oh, now he just crossed the line. Cake eater? No one calls me cake eater. Oh, interesting. This guy's a fighter. Oh, what's this guy doing here? Sarah! Oh gosh. Did I break that head? I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming, Sarah. Oh gosh. I'll never leave you, Sarah. Relax. Beat up this guy. He's got a mouth on him. Oh. Yeah, I'm beating up this guy. Yeah, don't touch Sarah. There we go. Don't like that guy. Got a big mouth. Jeez, what was that? What was that? There we go.
Tommy!
that guy down using the force.
Hope
All
you're
right.
better than your friends.
He's blocking a wood plank. Ow, gosh. Okay. He's blocking a wood plank with his hand. Come on, knock him in the corner. There we go. There we go.
That's what I got, you son of a bitch.
That was a lot of blood there. Hey, Sarah, I'm coming. There we go.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look. Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
Been wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't? Go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don. Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right. You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Yes, I'll though.